Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Theo and today I'm back to share some more conspiracy theories. I asked you guys on Twitter what type of conspiracies you were interested in and everyone said celebrity, celebrity, celebrity. So I picked out some of my favourite celebrity conspiracy theories and we're going to be discussing them today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit subscribe and click that bell button for a new video every Sunday. My first theory is probably my tamest and therefore my most believed, and it's that the Kanye and Taylor Swift feud is all fake. So, as most of you know, the Illuminati is a rumoured secret society that controls the world from behind the scenes and is made up of celebrities, politicians, and powerful business people who dictate what really happens. Kanye and Kim Kardashian are supposedly pretty high up in the Illuminati, and their role in the Illuminati plot is to keep the public distracted from what's really going on. The Taylor and Kanye feud is supposedly one big hoax to distract us and keep the media focused on these less important happenings. The feud started at the 2009 VMAs when Taylor got up on stage after receiving an award and Kanye interrupted, running up on stage and pulling the microphone away from her. According to this theory, the event was actually planned in advance to welcome Taylor into the Illuminati. Later in the show, Taylor joins Beyonce on stage, Beyonce being another high profile in the Illuminati, and they are both wearing red. Red is actually a major colour of the Illuminati and it represents being initiated into the order. So then Kanye and Taylor became friends, they got photos together, all seemed well. But then of course last year they came back with more drama over the famous lyrics, which was huge. The scandal was all over the media for ages. A pretty good distraction if you ask me. Otherwise, some believe that Kanye and Taylor are still friends, but are just in on it together to get more attention on them both. The VMAs made Kanye look bad, the lyrics drama made Taylor look bad, but they both ended up much more well known. If you weren't aware, Kanye and Taylor share the same agent. In 2009, the VMAs was having a decline in ratings, so maybe they decided to plan Kanye's stunt to get the event more press, as well as themselves. It definitely worked. My second theory, which kinda spooks me out, is that Avril Lavigne has been dead since 2003. According to this conspiracy, Avril Lavigne committed suicide in 2003 due to overwhelming fame and depression that she admitted to having. Before her death, Avril had hired a girl called Melissa Vandella who looked very similar to her to distract paparazzi and whatnot so she could live her life. A pretty common practice by celebrities actually. At the time of her suicide, Avril was at the peak of her success, so her label decided to hire Melissa to pretend to be Avril in order to capitalize on her then exploding success. She already had similar looks, they'd just have to change a few things and they'd be almost identical. Not a bad plan. This would explain why, when she made her comeback in 2013, she had a very different style, sound, look. Everything was very different about her. And there is evidence to back this claim. Someone compared photos of the real Avril with the actor now. There's noticeable differences in the marks on her body. Some are more faint and others have become more prominent. There are also noticeable changes in her nose shape, and for me the creepiest part, her height. In 2002, she was recorded as standing at 158 centimeters tall. Now, she is just 155. People don't just shrink. How did her height suddenly decrease and change? In her 2004 album, supposedly the new Avril hid subliminal messages in her lyrics to reference Avril's death. For example, in her song Slipped Away, "The day you slipped away was the day I found it won't be the same. It wasn't fake, it happened, you passed by. Now you're gone, now you're gone, there you go. Somewhere I can't bring you back." And even more clues in her song Happy Ending, "In a city so dead, held up so high on such a breakable thread." Oof, I don't know. It does seem a bit crazy, but it does all just add up. Next is the conspiracy theory that Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj are the same people. But hear me out and wait till you listen to this. So Nicki Minaj is known for a frequent use and mention of her alter egos. She talks about them in interviews.
Also, I want to find out about this situation with you have many different alter egos, right? Oh yes.
Features them in music videos and has just shown quite the obsession with them. Recently, people have discovered that if you slow down Nicki Minaj's music, she sounds exactly the same as Jay-Z. Take a listen.
This one is for the boys with the booming system, top down AC with the coolest system. When you come up in the club, he be blazing up. Got stacks on deck like he's saving up. And he ill, he real, he might got a deal.
People have also done the opposite and sped up Jay-Z's music. And he does sound very similar to Nicki. Nicki Minaj has over 16 named alter egos, so conspiracists claim that Jay-Z is just another one of her characters. Others believe that Jay-Z, having conquered all layers of the male rap industry, wanted to dominate the female industry as well, so created this character of Nicki to do just that. Furthermore, they have no pictures together and have never been photographed in the same place together. Now this one's particularly interesting, and it's that Bob Marley was assassinated by the CIA. It's undisputed that Bob Marley died of cancer. However, this theory claims that the CIA deliberately gave Bob Marley cancer because of his sketchy anti-American political views and his great amount of influence. At the time, they were trying to keep Jamaica on a very pro-American path, but he was very pro-Jamaican independence. So, according to the conspiracy, in 1976, a man named Carl Colby, the son of former CIA director William Colby, showed up at Bob's house and gave him the gift of a new pair of boots. Of course, then he stayed for dinner and they chatted and whatnot, but when Bob tried on the boots, he felt a stab of pain and found a piece of copper wire inside one of the boots. The wire was contaminated with a malignant cancer which began to spread through Bob's body. A couple days later, Bob and his entourage were attacked by unknown gunmen, and his wife and manager were badly injured. So as you'd expect, the footbrick was forgotten amongst the chaos. In 1977, Bob Marley was playing a game of soccer with some friends, and this happened, conspiracy or not, but he sustained a pretty bad foot injury. On the same foot he'd been pricked by the pair of boots. He went to a doctor who said it would need to be amputated because it was just that bad, but Bob strongly believed that a higher power would heal it and refused the treatment. The cancer developed and spread through his body, and before Bob realised the seriousness of it, it was too late. One thing that makes his death a bit suspicious is the fact that his medical records were sealed immediately after his death. What did they have to hide if it was just a normal cancer case? And finally, the theory that Justin Bieber is a reptilian. I won't get too into reptilians now because it's a pretty wacky concept and I probably need a whole video to talk about it. But basically they're a legion of lizard creatures, form of aliens, from another dimension that take the form of humans and live among us, secretly controlling society. It's believed that they lead the Illuminati and that a lot of famous people are reptilians. There are hundreds of clips out there that pinpoint evidence on particular people being reptilians, and this is one of them. In this Fox News video, Justin Bieber is facing the camera staring. After a few times blinking his eyes, they open again, and you see the slight transformation into weird green, slimy lizard eyes. A couple blinks later, they're back to normal. Theorists believe that this was a transformation malfunction, similar to this video of Obama.
Hey guys, so I'm just editing this video and I went onto YouTube to find the Obama shapeshifting video, and turns out it's no longer there. I went through all the videos, it's not there. Looks like someone is getting videos deleted to hide the evidence.
You can see a slight bit of green under his neck, and his nose grow a little in the video. Is Obama a reptilian as well?
Hey, sorry for adding in these little videos, but I was just searching through the internet about this Justin Bieber reptilian thing, and 2 days ago there was a huge pop-up of even more news about this, and supposedly a whole bunch of fans in Australia were stalking Justin Bieber or whatever and saw him and actually witnessed him full-on shape-shifting. So I'll just read out one of these little things. This person who saw him says, his head shrunk and his eyes went back with a black stripe down the middle. He grew a few feet taller and had gross coloured scales all over his body. People saw this.
Well, there you go. Just a few of the many celebrity conspiracy theories there are out there. Are they true? Are they fake? We don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Has Avril Lavigne been dead since 2003? Are Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z in fact the same person? Who knows what actually goes on with the Illuminati controlling? I hope you guys enjoyed listening to these conspiracies. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you do. And also subscribe for a new video every single week. This week's fantastic person shout out goes to Ashley09. Make sure you go check her out and follow her on Twitter. And if you want to be next week's shout out, include your Twitter username in a comment below. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week with a new video.
Whoa! Hey guys, it's currently 9:56 on Sunday night. Not too late this week. Anyway, I just have to think what I'm going to film for this week's video.